Hi, I'm Prajwal, host of PKD Open Submission Grappling Championship happening on July 21st at Kodava Samaj Vijayanagar, Mysuru.
A Submission Grappling Championship was the first event which was conducted. You had, athletes from all across the country in that event as well. So how did you make that happen?
We are all divided by sports. Muay Thai guys do not know what karate is. Wrestlers do not know what jiu-jitsu is. Why not bring them all together?
Coming to the multiple sport which you have introduced in your PKDSF Sports Festival, right? Can you just tell me what are the sports you have?
This year we have added Rama Bhima Soma, Desi game.
Why do you think, people need such kind of a sports festival, participate and bring in their, expertise in there?
Comes to money, as
Yes.
an athlete, oh my god, I used to go to nationals with 800 rupees in my pocket for 3 days in Delhi, skipping meals, underperforming because of not eating properly, generating money, asking for sponsors. Don't get comfortable. Get out of your comfort zone. It's okay to be nervous. It's totally okay.
What is the vision towards this?
I want to host PKD Sports Festival around the country.
Welcome to another episode of High and Why. Honestly, I first thought long introduction wasn't needed because Prajwal has already spoken to us once. But then I realized some achievements deserve to be repeated and respected. Joining us again is Mr. Prajwal Shivarudrappa, a lifelong martial artist, national and international medalist in Karate and MMA, 7-time Dasara Champion, and a 5th degree black belt. He is also the founder of PKD Martial Arts Mysuru and visionary behind the PKD Sports Festival, a multi-sport and fitness festival bringing together athletes, communities, movement and energy like never before. And with the 3rd edition happening on July 5th, 2026 in Mysuru, this feels less like an event and more like a movement. Let's welcome him. Welcome Prajwal, welcome to High and Why. I'm really glad you're here once again. Last time we spoke about your journey and your first, sports festival event, and today we'll be focusing on the second sports festival event which is going to happen on July 5th, and I'm really glad that I'm able to, contribute a little through this conversation. So welcome once again.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so today's topic will be completely about the sports festival, the upcoming sports festival. So regarding this, what I wanted to ask you first is, the sports festival involves so many things, okay? So many athletes, so many live performances and so many more, like a festival thing, right? So how did this idea come to your mind, first of all?
Honestly, I wanted to host multiple events, sporting events throughout the year. But after doing my first Submission Grappling Championship under the banner of PKD, I realized we are all divided by sports. Like Muay Thai guys do not know what karate is. Wrestlers do not know what jiu-jitsu is. Weightlifters do not know, Olympic lifting. Those guys do not know powerlifting. So we are all divided by sports. Why not bring them all together? One place, one day. Bringing people together from various backgrounds. This is something that clicked in my mind. And instead of doing year-long thing, compress and bring it to one place and add the vibes, add that festival vibes. Instead of doing competitions, why don't we make it enjoyable experience?
Right.
That is what happened.
And also it is a platform where one athlete watches the other athlete into
Yes, they
different
get
form.
exposure to many other things along with theirs.
True. So Submission Grappling Championship was the first event which was conducted by you, right?
Yes, by
and
PKD.
At PKD. And seeing that success, you wanted to take it forward into PKDSF, right? But how did you make that event successful? How did you make that event happen? Because you had, athletes from all across the country in that event as well. So how did you make that happen?
Initially I wanted to do an MMA fight night. While I was having this thought in my mind, I was also preparing myself for an MMA fight.
Okay.
I told I want to do a fight night to my coach. His name is Amit from Kushal Nagar. So he mentioned, right now there are lots of MMA fight nights happening. All the grappling athletes are really looking lacking. Enough events are not happening in the country. Why don't you start with that?
Okay.
It will be a good platform for us grapplers, jiu-jitsu, judo, wrestling, MMA. Everybody will come together and compete. We give them a platform. That is how it all started. And I have always been a part of organizing championships with my karate sir in karate championships. And I have also organized events in my school days, in my college. I have always, and even the anniversary of our academy, all these events I have experienced. So I put all my knowledge and experience, and I made PKD Submission Grappling Championship work.
Into a successful event.
Yeah, it was.
And I think because, as you said, this event organizing was always within you. So that was also one of the reason to bring PKDSF into
reality. Yeah, sure.
Why do you think, people need some, such kind of a sports festival to, participate and bring in their, expertise in there?
In this era, people are disconnected from physical activity, movement. Right. It's all about convenience now. Let's take a smallest example, toothbrush. Instead of biting on a neem stick, convenience. Okay, you take toothpaste. It's tasting better. It's easier to.
Right.
It's easier to take. You don't have to go climb.
It's
a
not
neem
bitter.
tree.
It's also sweet.
It's all about convenience.
Yeah.
So because of convenience, we started using toothbrush and paste, and even from there, instead of doing this movement, now it's a machine now. It's like it brushes by itself. All you have to do is place. Like this, we have done in the name of convenience. We have become more lazy. And when we are lazy, there's no physical activity.
True.
And with no physical activity, there comes our lifestyle diseases like diabetes, high blood pressure, and the list is so long. So I wanted to bring in this fitness and sporting culture and, contribute to fitness culture, India's fitness culture. In, how much ever we can, we are trying to promote movement. It's not just about competition. It's about, because I'm a fighter, I always say PKDSF is a fight against lifestyle diseases due to inactivity.
That's good in a way, it's kind of also telling people, how healthy you should be. So in a form of a game, at least, try to be healthy in that way. So, PKDSF, how different it is from the traditional, games, traditional competitions?
See, in any championships, traditional championships, it's all about results. People train, they come, they compete, and then they win, they go home, they improve, they come back. That's what it is. But PKD Sports Festival has championships, but the ultimate goal is not just the result. The focus is not just on the result. It's on, inspiring people. It's about giving an experience of their lifetime. Right? For example, if a football player comes and whenever he wins, his team wins, now he's waiting for his next match. It takes some time for him to wait. And he is witnessing some deadlift championship happening, a 2-year-old lifting 25 kg. The child is only like 15, 12 kg and lifting 20, 25 kg. It's inspiring. It's something that he'll never forget for his entire life. This is what we are trying. This is the difference between traditional championships versus ours. PKD Sports Festival. It will include everyone. See, if you go to let's take IPL for example. If you just sit, you can see some amazing athletes performing really in a fantastic way. But we are giving a platform for you to become that fantastic athlete. That's the difference.
In fact, this is reminding me of, I was going through the recent, updates in Instagram uploads of yours, and wherein there was a small girl, I think she was 5-6 years old.
Yes, 5 years
if I'm
old.
not wrong, and she was doing the weights.
Yes.
I was so surprised. And when I go to the gym, I was like, for 6 kgs itself is too much for me, and this small girl is lifting so much weight.
Yeah.
But good, that's actually motivating me.
Yes.
So your videos are actually motivating for a lot of out there, I guess.
That's the entire concept. To inspire people to move and have a role model and have someone to look up to.
And that kind of a movement you're bringing up with PKDSF, I believe.
Exactly.
As you said, most competitions, people focus on winning, but here it's an experience. So what kind of a culture you're bringing up, and what is the takeaway of the people who, participate at PKDSF?
Back in the days when I was a child, I don't know, even now in some places, if you are completely dedicating yourself to a sport or an art, you are considered as an alien, like a weird alien. You are not normal. Something's wrong with him. Something's wrong with his mind. He's choosing sports. He has the potential to become some software engineer,
Correct.
make money.
Correct.
Instead, he's choosing sport. He's going with his passion. This is how we were all treated. Right? You can talk to any artist. They will say the same.
True.
Artist or sports person, whatever. Following your passion is something weird for 9 to 5 goers.
I mean, you can go and play when you have time, but then
making
making
it your profession, following your
career
passion is not something normal for many.
True.
And for all these people like me who follows their passion, I want them to, this PKDSF will make them feel like there is nothing wrong in me, because that's exactly how I felt as a child. I thought something actually wrong with me because I can't live without karate. There are so many people out there on this planet. I want them all to understand there's nothing wrong with me. I'm just a well-driven person with the courage to follow my passion. And I want, when these people come together in PKD Sports Festival, they feel like, okay, I'm not, there are so many people like me. There's a community.
True.
True. And when these many people come together and make something like this work, people who do not believe in this will also feel like, okay, so many people are into sports. Maybe they'll give it a thought. Maybe it will inspire them to follow their passion.
Correct.
They always think, we think our thoughts are ours, but it's actually not. We're just influenced by someone around us.
True.
So we are trying to influence people and make people understand how important sports is, physical activity is.
And when you see a community like, having the like-minded people, it gets motivated at the end of the day,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
And you can move towards your passion.
We are a product of our environment.
Yes. Okay, so which sport or a segment in PKDSF you felt, okay, this might not work or this might work, but it actually surprised you?
Actually, none.
This is surprising me.
None. Every sport that has been added into sports festival is something that I have personally experienced.
Okay.
And when I see, okay, this sport is something that's being run by some bunch of passionate people, I take it in. I personally go, I try. And then, in my athletic career, as an MMA or a karate athlete, I have cross-trained many different sports and training methods. So while I was doing that, I've explored arm wrestling. It's there in PKDSF. Deadlift, it's there. Like that, I have tried many things.
Okay.
Submission Grappling Championship happened because I learned how beautiful this art is. The art where you don't hit, but you can win a fight. Without hitting someone, you can win a fight just by controlling your opponent's balance, and there are many other things.
Okay.
So that is how I learned that submission grappling is so beautiful, and I wanted it as a part of PKD Sports Festival.
There are a lot of sports, especially the Submission Grappling Championship. I didn't know until I met you. Okay, something like this also exists.
Yeah.
So probably, coming to such sports festival will also, introduce you to new other sports.
Exactly.
Right?
The goal is to give exposure.
Right. Okay, coming to the mindset part, okay, physically, yes, sports, makes you physically fit, but mentally also to be fit, this helps you a lot. What is your take on that?
I'll give you my example. During Corona, and even I'm a human, there are many phases in my life where I felt like the world, earth stood still and my life is on pause and I'm not able to go. I'm not feeling like I'm moving forward. This might sound silly to you. I have my own setup in my home for workout. I just put my bench, I lie down and I started doing bench press. It's like magic. It's clinically proven that if you lift weight, if you do any kind of resistance training, your mood goes up.
Oh, is it? Okay.
You get into good mood.
Okay.
And when your mood is good, you can think clearly. You are much happier because you will do things better when your mind is much more clear. Being physically fit will also make you mentally strong and much more clear and emotionally balanced. Your hormones are intact. That is what I believe.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody has that, one point of a time they feel literally low. So what do you do when you feel actually low? The lifts?
See,
or what else do you do?
I'll tell you how this concept came to my mind. When I was a small boy, Puneet Rajkumar Appu sir.
Appu.
I saw his interview when I was a little boy. He was also very young. And the interviewer asked, "What do you do when you are feeling bad?" I just go do some skipping and I lift weights. It hit me. And it's there in my mind. It's wired. And when I tried it, really worked.
Yeah.
It works.
It works.
If you're feeling low, go hit gym or do any kind of physical activity. You'll see the difference. Even if it's just a slow, dead walk when in a park barefoot, you'll see a very big difference in your mood.
It makes you as a complete disciplined person.
It makes you disciplined
in your life.
because discipline in a person. You know how hard it is to be disciplined.
Yeah, of course.
When you have a championship, when you have an event, when you have a date waiting for you, a challenge waiting for you, your discipline is different. You are driven, you are always looking forward to hit the gym, be around your coach, train. Even in the sleep, you are thinking of your game. You know, this is something really awesome.
I know that brings happiness. But today hitting the gym is majorly for the fitness. That is how people are watching towards it, right?
Yeah.
So what do you want to, tell them?
Fitness is it's not just about how you appear, it's about functionality. Being able to move comfortably, being able to do your day-to-day activity comfortably, that is what fitness is. It's about functionality.
Not about the looks.
It's not just about the looks. See, there are so many Instagram models who flex their abs and show their ripped body. The thing they do behind that is they cut on fats, they cut on carbohydrates, they cut water. In the end, you tell them to run 100 meters, they'll faint. Some people have even died on stage.
Okay.
People who do all these things. So that's not fitness. So fitness is about functionality. If you are a person who's able to get out of your car without knee pain or back pain or neck pain, you are fit.
That's fitness.
That's fitness. If you're able to do your day-to-day activity comfortably, happily, that's fitness.
Coming to the multiple sport which you have introduced in your PKDSF Sports Festival, right?
Yeah.
So this multiple sports, carries, you have arm wrestling, deadlift, you have chess, you have so many other sports. Can you just tell me what are the sports you have?
Yeah, we have deadlift championship, arm wrestling championship, chess, submission grappling championship, quiz, fitness challenge, strongman challenge. We are also trying to add more sports.
Okay.
Right now, the confirmed one are all these 7.
Okay. So here I can understand, all this has a very high energy, but then chess is on a completely different energy.
Yeah, it's not physical. Yeah,
it's not physical. So what do you have to say there?
See, PKDSF is about making, it's about strength, right? Mental strength is also a strength.
Correct.
It looks,
as we already spoke about how it works. Yeah.
So it's not just a board game. There goes you burn so many calories, when you play chess. Personal experience.
Okay. Because you're
I get more
mentally
hungry
active.
when I play chess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So chess involves a lot of strategy and mental strength. So I want people to, take up chess and attend competitively. Take it to competitive level.
Okay.
That's why chess is in PKDSF.
Okay. And how about football? Football also is a team sport wherein all other are like individual sport. But how does this team sport energy bring in for PKDSF?
Basically, I did not get into any kind of team sport is because I'm not a team player.
Okay. Okay.
I at least was not a team player. If I lose, I wanted the entire blame to be on me. If I win, I wanted to take the whole credit. Passing it to someone and that person scores a goal is not something I could take. That was me once upon a time.
I think something like this is not everyone's stake.
No, it's not like that. I just did not know the beauty of team spirit when I was young.
Okay.
I was actually good at football in my school. I was in my team B, school's B team.
Okay.
Unfortunately, something happened, bad experience. So I had to walk out and I decided that day I don't want to do team sport ever. But I did not have a proper guidance from anybody to show me how beautiful team sport is. This is what it is. It's okay if you don't get recognition. It's okay. So imagine 7 to 12 athletes coming together and making one game plan work. How beautiful that is.
Correct.
And if you're a person who knows how beautiful that is, to watch it. So I learned the beauty of that later in my life. By then, my football, I was too far from it.
Okay. But lovely to also show that team sports has, so many other things as well. And in a platform like this, only you will be able to understand.
Yes.
So probably when you were young, you didn't have a platform like this to understand.
Yeah.
Now you're making that platform, work.
Creating that platform to show the beauty of team spirit is why PKDSF football championships happening.
And also people should understand, especially kids should understand, always winning is not the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, losing is also okay to understand how the game works.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I can understand why you have different, games in here, be it a chess, be it a football or arm wrestling or deadlift and everything. But, why do you have live performances? Why do you have flow art performances at your festival? Is it to engage people?
It's not just, of course, engagement is one thing. It's also about recognizing and appreciating those arts as well. My mom used to force me into vocal arts.
Okay. Oh,
So I know the beauty of that as well. That's why there will be live.
So do you sing?
I used to.
Okay, lovely.
I was a child, so my voice was much sweeter. So
Okay.
yeah, anyway. So I appreciate all kinds of arts. Last time we had calisthenics performance, it blew everybody's minds.
Okay.
Everybody's physique were like Greek gods, sculpted, amazing physiques. They are
Okay.
being very athletic and acrobatic, and the moment they removed their shirts, people went crazy.
Sorry to interrupt, can you explain what calisthenics is?
Calisthenics is an exercise. I mean, it's a bunch of exercises which you do using your body weight only and certain props.
Okay.
You use gravity as resistance, not actually weights. You don't lift weights. You can become very strong with that. Your grip strength is crazy. It comes with a lot of benefits. That's calisthenics. So in calisthenics performance, people got to witness how the kind of things a human body can do. It inspired a lot of people to take up calisthenics.
Okay.
We had our best team, one of the best teams in Karnataka, come and perform. It was called Republic of Domination, in which even this actress Samyukta Hegde trains.
Okay.
She is also a huge calisthenics person.
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, she does crazy things. She's fit, and her acrobatics and her strength is on a different level. Anyway, I would love to have her in our event
The
one
way
day
you're
in
saying,
future.
I also wanted to experience something like that.
Yeah.
Probably,
You have to come to our event and witness things.
Definitely.
Yeah, you missed our last time.
I know. Okay, going for the next further conversation about, what are the challenges and what is that going to for the upcoming event, what you're looking for and all. We want to play a small game.
Okay.
Okay, so after playing...
Play a game now here?
Yeah, play a game now.
Okay.
Here, I'll be asking you a few questions, so probably you have to answer it. So after this game, we'll continue with the conversation. Yeah. Okay. So we'll be showing you the fighters over there. You have to guess who are they. Their faces would be blurred. Okay. You have to identify who are they.
Based on their pose?
Yeah, based on their
body?
pose, body. Okay, so we can start.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, the first one.
Bruce Lee. Who doesn't know
That
this?
was expected,
Enter the
okay?
Dragon movie. I have done this pose in my fights and got a smack on my head from
we
myself.
saw that, I guess. Okay, the next one.
Mike Tyson.
That was so
Peekaboo.
obvious.
Peekaboo. Yeah.
Yes, next.
Antonio Diaz.
Yes, you're right.
Kata. He is doing a kata called Super Empire.
Okay, and you can't go wrong here, I guess. Next one.
Lyoto Machida, the Shotokan karateka who ruled MMA for quite some time.
You are an MMA master, so that was quite obvious, I guess, huh? But yes, probably For you, you knew them, but it's a learning for me.
Yeah, he's a Japanese origin. His father's from Japan. He traveled to Brazil and he popularized karate there, where jiu-jitsu and capoeira is really big. Karate in Brazil is a big thing. So, of course, his father was a great karate teacher. He won a title in UFC.
Next one.
Oh God, I mean, he has fought Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor broke his ankle fighting him. Oh my God, his name.
You're telling the opponent's name, but
Yeah, I don't look up to him. So.
A few moments later.
Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier.
That's the right answer, right? Lovely, you made it.
I took my own sweet time, but I got it.
Lovely. So you answered all of them very
them.
nicely, but it was so obvious. But yeah, it was, a platform for us to also learn about them. So thank you so much for playing this game.
This year we are looking for the event to be on a bigger scale,
What is exciting you for this event?
More number of people is, of course, something new for us. We are trying to add more sports into it. We tried to get Rubik Cube Speed Challenge. We have added Strongman Challenge this year. That is something new.
Okay.
We are also having talks on having a Horse Endurance Championship.
Okay. So this also you didn't have last event?
No.
Okay.
This is new. If
What
we do
is-
Horse Endurance Championship in our PKD Sports Festival, this will be the first one in Karnataka in the history.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is that game about?
It's about the horses and the jockeys' endurance level. There is a particular kilometers the jockey has to cover in a particular time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still learning about this. And I can't go in depth because I'm still new to this sport.
Okay.
But I'm really looking forward to have this sport in PKDSF.
Lovely. That's something new.
Yeah, and it will add so much color and vibes to the event. I'm a huge fan of animals, and horse is such a magnificent, beautiful creature. All those muscles and thoroughbred animals, they should be around. It's going to add a lot of excitement.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it'll be great to witness such kind of a sport.
Exactly.
Okay. So what was the feedback given by the, participants last year and which excited you? Okay, this is lovely feedback.
Not just participants, everybody who was a part of it or who came to know about the sports festival said it's a great initiative. People who coaches and participants, they have given me calls and DM'd in personal saying, oh, this has given me so much motivation to go train. This has given me more discipline, a reason to go to gym. Earlier, I used to suffer with no motivation. Now, I look forward to go to my gym. My son put me into gym and I was looking at it like a punishment. Now it's more enjoyable. My BP is in control. My sugar level is perfect.
Lovely.
All thanks to PKD Sports Festival is what one participant said. And one of the coaches said, usually in my gym, there are people walk in, but there's no retention of clients because of your sports festival. After they won, the clients of his won. He's saying there's more retention. Those people stayed back and they want to train and compete again in sports festival in deadlift championship. These are the kind of feedback. And there was one lady who took part in deadlift and she won. She gave me a call personally and said, this is the first time I took part in a competition and this is my first trophy. All thanks to you. And she has sent a voice message, a very emotional voice message. These kind of things really touches my heart.
And motivates you
Motivates me to keep going.
And also
ahead.
this feedback is very challenging you for the next time because you have to make the event happen because so many people out there are practicing for that. Right?
Yeah, we have set a standard and it's challenging, but being an athlete my whole life, challenge is something that gives me happiness. If there's no challenge, I feel I'm stuck in life. So I enjoy this challenge because where there is challenge, there is growth, right? I love growing.
Of course. Okay, your PKD Sports Festival is happening in school. Okay.
Yeah, at Icon International School.
So what is that? I mean, for whom it is basically for? So if you can clarify on that, it will be easier for people out there to come and register.
Usually most of the time people, when I talk about sports festival, they behave like it's it's not connecting with them, because slowly they'll reveal, okay, it's a school sports day, right? Dude, the venue is school.
Correct.
The official partner of the event is school. They are helping us in many ways, yes. But this event is open for public to compete. This is open for all people, athletes and participants from all over country is coming here and competing. Please be a part of it in any way possible. This is open for all.
Okay. So somebody who wants to participate, I mean, they are literally, they want to come and participate in the festival, but they feel little nervous. What do you have to tell them?
Nervousness is something that everybody goes through. Even after taking part in a particular sport, after becoming world champion 10 or 20 times, that person will still go through nervousness. You are not special. Everybody goes through nervousness. The idea is to go, take the courage and come forward with the nervousness and compete. I have personally experienced this. First time when I took part in Kata Championship in karate, where we had to perform without an opponent, I'm literally shaking and doing like this. That's how you have to start. Nervous, you don't get comfortable. Get out of your comfort zone. It's okay to be nervous. It's totally okay. And that's why we don't call it PKD Sports Championship, or, first we started it as PKD Opens. It was too serious. It sounded too serious. That's why we changed it to Sports Festival. We wanted everyone to feel inclusive. Okay, this is festival. It's not some championship.
Correct.
So that's how.
Inclusive of all games and any games.
And all kind of people.
All kind of people.
Of all age groups.
Right. Yeah. Lovely. But your journey is been like being from you are a karate master, right? You have PKD, which is Prajwal Karate Dojo in Mysuru. So you have also been training so many children, so many people around there. So, playing a championship, training so many people, and now, conducting an event, which is your into entrepreneurship journey. What is that? It challenges you the most. And do you ever felt that when I was in a ring, playing inside the ring was more better than all this?
I have never felt something like this, but there's always one common challenge which I have faced as an athlete and as an entrepreneur. Finance. When it comes to money, as an athlete, oh my God, I used to go to nationals with 800 rupees in my pocket for 3 days in Delhi, surviving with 800 days, skipping meals, underperforming because of not eating properly, traveling in general compartment, all these things. I have generating money, asking for sponsors, asking someone to fund me. I got selected to internationals, going behind politicians to fund me. All these things were there. So that hustle to make money is to make people invest and sponsor is something that's common in between this athlete, life of mine and entrepreneur thing. Because PKD Sports Festival is not something that's generating money. It's not like a money-making event.
Right.
It is something that's trying to make this society, this world a better place. So we are looking for sponsors and donations and, maybe angel investors who is not looking for much profit. All these kind of things. This is the most toughest part. It's very frustrating. I'm a karate teacher. I'm a fitness educator in school. Most of the money I'm investing into this. And of course, there are many generous sport-loving people who believes in my vision, and they are also contributing a lot. And when it comes to money, it's never enough to when it comes to something like this. This is the biggest challenge PKDSF is facing right now.
I know there's too much of work which is going behind, of course.
Yeah.
So what is the vision towards this?
I want to host PKD Sports Festival around the country.
Okay.
In different cities and make it more accessible to every citizen of this country. We want to add more. Oh, by the way, this year we have added Rama Bhima Soma, Desi game.
Okay.
Yeah, for
Traditional game.
Traditional Desi game.
Okay.
It's dodgeball.
Okay.
It's a Desi dodgeball game.
Okay.
Yeah, we have added that.
What do you call that?
Rama Bhima Soma. Trust me, it will make you really, it's physically very draining, but also an enjoyable sport game. So we have added that. And we want to add more number of desi games, tug of war. We want to even add if we do it in Kerala, even we want boat race a part of it. Like this.
Yeah,
basically we want to add anything and everything that's going to make people who attend have an awesome time and have an experience of their life.
And traditional game will also keep you hooked up with the, especially with our roots, especially for the young generation, because over the time, people will forget what we had also, right?
Yes.
And the game which you spoke about, Rama Bhima, Soma, it reminded me of a game when we used to play, we used to, keep the stones, 5 to 6 stones. That was the one
want
we
to
used
add
to...
Lagori in future.
Okay, that's called Lagori. Okay, I didn't know the name, but that was pretty interesting game.
There is one Desi game called Alaguli Mane in Karnataka. We call it Alaguli Mane. It's like you use tamarind seeds and you play
Pallangulil. In Tamil
in Tamil they call that. Yeah, in Kannada we say Alaguli Mane. We are working on adding that this year itself.
Okay.
We are having talks with certain bodies. So let's see how it will go.
Okay.
I'm very super excited
looking
about
up to lovely sports festival more and more every year.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the ultimate goal. If this might see, when Elon Musk says it's not funny, but if I say, people will find it funny, but who knows? We humans might become interplanetary species. Who knows? Maybe outside the planet also. I want to do PKD Sports Festival. Just a joke, guys. Just a joke. We can become a multiplanetary species. We can have Earth versus Mars, something like that in future.
But it's always, good to target something different.
It
right?
manifests.
Yeah. Did somebody inspire you to, conduct such kind of events?
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Everything he has done in his life has always inspired me. He also hosts Arnold Sports Festival. And he hosts it in many continents, many places around the globe. So it really inspired me. But we are growing. There are some difference between that event and ours, but we are still exploring.
Okay.
It inspired us. Yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger's Arnold Sports Festival is what inspired us to come up with PKDSF.
We had done a very great conversation till now. So this comes to the end of the conversation with, again, a small game, which is like quick talks.
Okay.
More like rapid fire. So I'll be asking you questions. Be very quick with the answers.
How many?
Maybe 5, 6.
Okay.
That's all, okay? Okay. One sport that deserves more respect.
Arm wrestling.
So most underrated sport at the PKD Sports Festival.
Chess.
Easiest sport to start versus hardest to master.
Every sport is easy to master. What is the hardest part is to start.
Right.
Hard to start, easy to master. Every sport.
Which sport will blow up in India next?
Competition to cricket, MMA. Every month there's at least 3 MMA fight nights happening in India. So it's really booming. It's the next boom.
Oh.
Lalit Modi is taking MMA now. He's coming with his own MMA promotion. The one who started IPL. He is taking MMA.
Oh, lovely. If you had to pick one sport from PKDSF that anyone can try and enjoy instantly. So this question I wanted to ask you was, PKD is a karate based, you are a karate dojo, right?
Yeah.
So why not karate in PKDSF?
First of all, first reason, my sensei, my karate teacher also hosts Karate Championship in the same city, Mysuru. And I don't want, to respect what he is doing and to avoid being a competition to him. And this is my way of showing my loyalty to him. That's why we are not doing PKD Karate Championship. In future, when we do PKDSF outside the city, outside Mysuru, we'll definitely have karate, because karate is what I am. It's my identity.
Right. Okay. Okay. So fitness is not about looks. It's about
functionality and growth.
PKDSF is not just an event. It is
an experience.
So I think people would come and experience, PKDSF
Yeah.
as soon on July 5th. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
In fact, me too. Okay. Thank you so much, Prajwal, for being here. And I think it was a lovely conversation, and it was lovely to know about so many other sport. Okay. And it was a great learning about the fighters as well today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. And I would like to formally invite each and everybody in this country to please come down, compete in PKD Sports Festival. This is a great initiative for a good reason.
Yeah.
So support us, make this event a success in every possible way you can. If you are not participating, you can come in as a spectator and encourage us. Here's my official invitation. Please turn up.
Thank you. Lovely.